reverting back to how it used to be because they implemented it and then they're now like, yeah, that's not how it is.
Well, because a lot of women movement is basically we want the same rights as men.
Yes.
But equality and equity don't always go hand in hand.
Okay. Elaborate.
So biologically, men are built bigger.
We are. The male average is.
You can talk to feminists about it, and they'll tell you the same thing. Like, men are biologically built bigger. We have denser bones. We have denser muscles. Having men and women do the same kind of physical attribute tests is kind of a fucking low blow because women have to train like 20 times harder.
Is that bad though? Okay, so if we had a set bar for what you had to pass,
Mm-hmm.
which is a gender neutral fitness test, this is what you need to do to surpass this. Is that bad in a sense? Because then it's like everybody has to be up to par.
Yeah.
So if you lower that according to women and according to men, the mean for everybody, the average for everybody would be 100% different.
Yeah.
Like the male average and the female average would be completely different.
So, in the sense of
I'm putting you on stand, and I realize that I don't mean to.
No. You're good. In the sense is it's for the army. I think everybody should more than likely be around the same standard.
Okay.
But that also excludes a lot of women from doing other kinds of positions in the army.
Yes, it does.
Because women don't have to go out in combat. I mean, a lot of women want to go out in combat, which is fine. Like,
Do it.
that's why the standard is there. Like, and I'm assuming it's a different standard for every branch of the military.
I hope so. This is literally off tagline.
So,
I've done none of the research on this.
based on assumption, I'm gonna guess that they're not gonna have women that are like all frail and weak.
Yeah, you have to be able to do.
Because there's a lot of men that can't get into the army because they can't do the fitness test either.
So I remember, when I was in drama, this one girl went off to the military. She went into the Air Force, and she's like, I can do like 15 push-ups in a row. Like they fucking trained us all hardcore and all this other shit, and I was like, doing 15 push-ups in a row is like honestly not that hard.
No, I mean,
Like, I'm out of shape, and I can do like 30 if I honestly push myself.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna say it's hard for me to do 30, but I can do 30 for sure. I was like, that's not that crazy.
it's not.
They still had to do all the other same tests. Like they had to get gassed. They had to do I think the same amount of running, like same amount of miles and everything else like that. But I was like, for physical fitness, it was a little bit different. But it's like, that's understandable. Like you're smaller. Like as like a whole.
Yeah,
Like men are. I mean, what's the average of men? Like 5'7", 5'6"?
I think it's 5'6".
5'6". The average for women is 5'4". No, 5'3", 5'4".
And the average weight for women is like what 120. The average weight for men is like 150.
I'm way over. Well, okay, I
That's
guess
average.
I'm taller than the average by a couple of inches and 100 pounds.
I mean,
What was it? 100
I think it's 150.
For men?
It might be a little bit higher than that.
150.
But I know for women it's like 110.
Oh, okay, no, I'm not double. I'm almost double.
You're not 300 pounds.
No, I'm not 300 pounds. I'm like 220.
But that's just the way biology is. It's just the way our anatomy is.
Have you seen the men that are going into women's sports? Like they get a sex change and they go into women's sports and like hella dominate.
I've never seen that.
You never seen that?
I've never seen that.
I know there's like a mixed martial artist who did it, and then like somebody else who did it too. And they're just like, they had a sex change and they went over and they're just like kind of dominating. It's like, well, yeah, you're a grown ass man.
I mean, if they did it because, hey,
This is feeling super misogynistic a little bit, but
A little
like, you know,
if they
I
did
don't
it
know.
because they actually think like they're in a woman's body, like they're women in men's body, completely agree with it. If they're doing it
Yeah?
just because of it's for the sport,
Do you think it should have an asterisk next to it?
no,
No.
I don't think so.
Alright.
Because they want to be treated like women.
Very true.
Treat them like women. That
Right.
being said, they need to be able to hold up the standards of flexibility, of all the other things women are good at.
These asteroids are kicking ass.
Astros or 3Ds?
3Ds.
I mean, men aren't as flexible as women.
Nowhere near.
Nowhere near.
Nowhere near.
Women aren't as strong as men.
Like watching women's gymnastics fucking blows men's gymnastics out of the water.
Yeah, no.
I'm a little
They
drunk.
Can,
I'm a
they
little
can
drunk.
fucking fold themselves into pretzels and...
Dude, the shit that they do, especially with like ice skating, dude, fuck men's ice skating. Women's ice skating is where it's at.
Plus, also, women have a better center of balance.
Do they?
Or center of gravity, or whatever the fuck it's called.
Okay, I heard my friend had grown up in the dancing thing, and he said men are better dancers because they have a better center of gravity because women's butts and breasts throw that off. He said men are better dancers. They've said this. That's from him. He was in a dance academy kind of shit. I'm going off of what he said. He's like, men are better dancers because their center of gravity doesn't change.
Mm-hmm.
They can jump higher and they can last longer.
Not always.
But women are more appreciated through dance because it's a very sexual, very sensual, sensual thing to watch. Like you watch a man dance and you're like, oh, okay. You watch a woman dance, you're like, wow, this is a very beautiful fucking act.
Unless they're fucking Adonises, like fucking unbuttoned shirts with their fucking pecs and... Anyway.
You're only 22%?
Oh, what? No. Yes.
No, yeah. But yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think? Thoughts on all of this? Call us out if you feel we're being misogynistic. What else? Call us out if,
We're being fucking dicks in any kind of way.
call us out if you think we're being dicks. I don't know.
Just fucking...
Fuck it.
Fuck it. Grill
Yeah.
into us.
Yeah.
Tell us we're assholes. I like it.
Tell us that we're wrong for thinking... What?
Trans should be in women's sports.
Yeah, tell us if you think that trans should have an asterisk next to it. I kind of feel that way. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of feel that.
Like I said, if they're doing it because they actually think that they're in like women in men's bodies, I think that's fine. But if they're doing it just because, hey, it's for the sport and I'm going to dominate, so just chop off my penis.
I don't know any man who would do that, though.
Well, but see, a lot of people when they get sex change just don't even chop off their penis.
Really?
Yeah, they'll keep their fucking penis. Just because.
Oh, so they'll get a sex change, like...
They'll take estrogen or something.
Oh, so they'll get, like, estrogen and then be declared a woman?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know this.
Yeah. No, like getting your penis chopped off is a very complicated surgery.
Yeah.
So
It's
not many people do it, even if they're fucking trans.
really...
Yeah.
I had no idea about this.
Male to female fucking transitions usually just stop with boobs. Same thing with men or women or female to male.
Yeah, I've heard it's... Okay, so I've heard it's easier to go from male to female than
Yeah.
it is to go from... No,
Male
female to female.
female to female.
Female to female. Female to female is pretty easy. Female to male, kind of harder. Male to female, 100%. No, but I've heard it's easier for females to go to male than it is for male to go to female.
I heard the opposite.
Really?
Well, how are you going to attach a penis? For a male to go to a female, all they do is turn your penis inside out.
Yeah, they turn it inside out. I've also heard some cases that people get wet. That's what I've heard.
I haven't really looked that far into it.
I watched the thing and I was like, because I was curious. I was like, what actually? Yeah, they turn your penis inside out. And then women, they turn it outside in. And they add a thing. And then there's like, oh yeah, But like, I feel I feel it should be easier for women to turn into men.
I think it's easier for men to turn into women.
Yeah?
I think so. I don't know. I could be completely wrong, and it could be way easier for a woman to become a man.
You know what? Let's hit the dead space. Hit the dead space right now.
Dead Space. We had Taco Bell earlier.
We had talk about that.
We had a Crunchwrap Supreme that was fucking fire. We had a Chalupa that was fucking fire. Or no, Quesalupa. That was fucking fire. And we had a Doritos Loco Tacos. We did the Supreme menu.
Is it easier to turn male from female? Here's how reassignment surgery works.
He's looking up all kinds of surgeries.
And an excellent post, my colleagues. Okay, fill the dead space. Fill the dead space.
Eating.
Do it.
I'm eating. I have food in my mouth. Y'all probably think I'm disgusting. Y'all are right. I'm disgusting as shit. I will fucking eat everything. If there's food nearby me, I will eat it. Do not trust me with food. That's why.
Okay, so we're going to Reddit.
Reddit is always right.
I heard somewhere that it's easier to make a hole than it is to make a pole. Not quite medical terminology, but it makes sense. It's easier to dig a hole than build a pole. I would assume male to female is easier since you have a lot to work with. Male to female is easier. You can invert skin, reroute urethra, etc. etc. I've heard from some intense use as a vagina, but I think the method has been retired. You can use scrotal skin for the labia, so on. Making a penis is difficult. You can make a shaft of skin, granted from other parts of the body, leaving scarring and fake urethra extensions, but it lacks sensation and function. Okay, so I guess what we're seeing here is like actual trans person here. Oh, female to male. As far as surgery goes, it gets all the right parts. Trans women have more success in achieving a full transition. As some have pointed out, the surgery is more advanced and there's been a lot more success for bottom surgery. Top surgery is just breast implants. Okay, trans men like me get top surgery, breast removal, and it's fairly cheap, around $7,000 out of pocket. But for bottom surgery, it's less advanced, can lead to a loss of sensation. Not to mention you can't exactly close the vagina. There are other elements that make bottom surgery for trans men less desirable, and that's okay. Yeah, so okay, it's apparently easier to make a hole than it is a pole.
Yeah, I figured.
Wow. Mm-hmm. I thought it'd be the other way around.
Yeah. Because how are you gonna fucking just add something?
Add a dick to me?
Yeah. Add a dick to me.
It seems easy. To me, it seems easy.
To me, the science aspect of things, it seems fucking difficult as shit.
I mean, I guess. I don't know. It works with blood. You just...
Yeah, but it works with blood because our fucking genetics are programmed that way to pump blood when we're in the mood.
That makes me feel so bad for women. Not only is it hard for them their entire lives. Oh yeah, you got periods. You have to worry about a baby. You have to worry about getting raped all the time and kidnapped.
What if when they
and
got
murdered?
erections, they only got erections during the time that they would have periods?
If men only got erections once a month?
Yeah.
That's a weird question.
And then you only have an erection for that 1 week.
I feel like society as a whole would work a lot easier.
Yeah, we don't have horny dicks in our hands.
Yeah. That awkward boner phase would be so amazing.
Yeah, but except now you have a boner for 7 days. Like, it doesn't go away.
Oh, it doesn't go away for 7 days.
You just have a boner for 7 days.
I feel like it'd be more acceptable.
Yeah, to have a boner.
Yeah, to have a boner for like, oh yeah, he's going through his time of the month. You could wear like
Wonder if they'll make
paternity pants.
Elastics.
Yeah, like you put your dick in a sleeve and it's just like it's up. Everyone knows it.
It's
like oh that guy's on his boner. Like it's that time of the month for him and he's just fucking rock hard.
Imagine how fucking hard it'd be to work or do anything.
Constantly knocking over cups and things.
God,
like ah.
Right. Good endpoint there.
Yeah. Any final thoughts? Anything else?
It's easier to dig holes than to make poles.
Yeah, fuck it. Watch our shitty videos,
Yeah.
asshole.
Do it, bitch.
Yeah, you motherfucker.
Fuck you.
Cocksucking piece of shit.
Fucking stupid ass.
Yeah, you bitch.
Whores. All
You piece of shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks
you guys.
thanks for tuning in, amateur professionals. We get drunk and we talk about shit. Hit us up. Maybe you guys have some questions. Maybe you guys have some other opinions about where we got things wrong. Let us know.
Yeah,
Hit
we're
us up.
probably wrong on all of this.
100%.
So
Yeah.
Educate us. We like
Please.
being educated.
Peace.